Okay, let's continue. Last session, we have discussed, we have revised how to draw a straight line, how to create a straight line. So for this part, okay, for this session, we are going to discuss how are we going to create a curve. Okay, so over here, we are supposed to draw a line. And this time is no longer a straight line. We are supposed to draw a line from this equation y equals to x squared plus 2x minus 3. Okay, we are going to draw this curve. By looking at the equation, we know that it will never be a straight line anymore. Because the general equation for a straight line is y equals to mx plus c. M is a gradient. C is a y-intercept. Okay, but this time, it's a quadratic equation. So we apply the same method of creating a table first, x and y. Normally, we can find 5 to 6 sets, okay, of values. It means we can get 5 to 6 coordinates. Okay, so I choose -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 6 sets for x. I sub in all the different numbers for different value for x into this line equation, the curve equation. I can get my y values. Okay, so you can use a calculator. So we have x equals to 3, y equals to 0. -2 for x, -3 for y, -1 for x, -4 for y, 0 for x, -3 for y, 1 for x, 0 for y, 2 for x, and 5 for y. So we have 6 pairs. Okay, after that, we are going to draw lines. We are going to draw dots. Okay, so we are going to mark all the points, all the coordinates we have calculated in table. Okay, so after marking out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points, this time we are not going to use a ruler, but okay, this curve ruler. Okay, so you can bend it to your will so that it can fulfill the shape. Okay, so before using this ruler, we try to straighten it. Okay, make sure it's smooth. Okay, I don't want to see any curve bending in like this. Make sure it's smooth. Okay, and then you bend to the shape so that all the 6 points, or probably you can choose 5, then all the 5 points will be on the same curve. Okay, I prefer to use the inner side to draw the curve later. So I will make sure all the 5 or 6 points are lined up on the same curve. Okay, so that I will hold the ruler, I will have one shot to draw this curve. In this manner, we can make sure the curve is very smooth. Okay, the last thing I want to see is you first 3 points is a smooth curve. The next 3 points is a smooth curve, but in between over here, I can see somehow it's not nice enough. Okay, remember this y equals to x squared something. We call that a quadratic function. A quadratic function is a graph of symmetry. It's a symmetrical graph. Okay, how's the way of the curly for the left hand side must be a way of the curve on the right hand side as well. They must be symmetrical. And then obviously for this graph, our line of symmetry is x equal to -1. Okay, so you can see by left hand side is the same as the right hand side, just that I draw one extra portion over here. Okay, so this is about how to draw a line. Okay, after drawing this curve, then obviously our topic is to solve quadratic equation. Okay, since over here we have the curve equation and then we have the curve, what does it mean? Okay, why do we say that the curve can represent this quadratic function? Why do we say that? Okay, because every single point, you choose any point on this curve. Okay, you rate the x and y coordinates, you sub into this function, it will fulfill the equation. It will make sure the left hand side equal to the right hand side. Okay, that's why we can say this line, this curve is representing this equation or this function. This function can be expressed in a drawing this line. That's why they are the same, they're equivalent. Okay, because every single point over here, if you read the x and the y, you sub in, the left hand side will be equal to the right hand side. Okay, this means what? It means for this point and this point, okay, the x-intercept, we can say it is y equals to, okay, I don't write y anymore. I just start in the number. Because y-intercept must be something 0. The y corner must be 0. So it's 0 equals to x squared plus 2x minus 3. Okay, you look at this equation. My right hand side is the line equation, is this curve. My left hand side is 0. So what does this mean? It means when my curve has a y value of 0, just nice, 1 point, 2 points. Okay, when the curve has a y value of 0, which is on this line, which is the intercept, x-intercept, we find 1 point, 2 points. It means this x rating and this x rating will fulfill this equation of y equals to 0. And then as you can see, 0 equals to something, x squared plus 2x minus 3 is a quadratic equation. Okay, so by drawing a graph of a quadratic function, finding the x-intercept, you can find out the equation of 0 equals to the function. You can find out the solution for this quadratic equation. So next time when you see any quadratic equation, you make sure you change it to the format of the quadratic equation equal to 0. And then you draw the curve on the right hand side. The x coordinates will be the solution for this equation. This is a part 2, how to use graph to solve quadratic equation. For part 3, we will learn something in advance.